Assemble has a big fundraiser coming up. It's a chance to bid on the opportunity to learn a new skill, a MakerDate of sorts. Here with details on this year's auction is Nina Barbuto, the director and founder of Assemble. Good morning.
Good morning, Heather.
So Nina, you got to tell me, what is Assemble? Let our viewers know.
Okay, so Assemble is a community space for arts and technology, and we envision diverse communities of empowered neighborhoods of people who connect, create, learn, and transform together. And we build confidence through making by bringing all sorts of people together. So if you identify as a maker, an artist, a technologist, or a learner, I'm sure you identify as one of those at least.
Right, everybody I think would.
It's a place to come and share. We do things for big kids like us and little people who are under 18, like after school, summer camps, and other things.
And so this coming together, you're sharing ideas, you're learning new things. What is the point of that?
Well, sometimes we don't have the opportunity to practice the knowledge that we're learning in school or other places. And so sometimes you just need that space to apply and a space to like self-identify as the kind of person you want to be. Right?
I love that.
Future, we're in the business.
The business of the future. What does my future self look like? So this big fundraiser that you have coming up is at the Ace Hotel, and what is it?
So MakerDate, which I should say all of the proceeds help to support our free after school scholarships, everything else that we do. And I should also say we do stuff with science, technology, engineering, art, and math.
Great.
Lots of robots and glitter is really what it is. And so MakerDate, this is the 6th one that we'll have done. And hopefully I survive next week. And it takes the idea of a date auction, if you're familiar with date auctions, where there's someone on stage or like, I'm attracted to you, I'd like to eat dinner with you, I'm gonna give money to this charity. That's weird. It's kind of a weird experience because it's a romantic date-ish. It's like, you know, Tinder, but not. And so instead of doing that, we take away some of the weirdness, and it's more like a play date, but a maker date, where someone's on stage and they're a welder, and you could bid to spend time with that person to learn how to make furniture and learn how to weld. You could spend time learning how to code, to make a robot or a quilt or draw or do pottery. There's a whole gamut of things. There are a lot of robots on there this year.
Are there?
Yeah.
So
people,
a lot of people
not robots. People, not just robots.
People who want to learn how to build robots, maybe.
Who already are experts and want to share that knowledge with you. That's
great. And so if you're interested in doing something like this, what are you paying for these auctions? How much are you contributing?
It's a $50 ticket to the event, and that includes 2 drink tickets and food.
Great.
So like lots of food, and it's Ace Hotel food, so we all know
it's good stuff.
Good yummies. Yeah. And dessert, I should say, is also part of that. And with the auction, it's really like, I think some of them start at $50. Like technically there's no starting price. And the more that it happens, it's really exciting to see people be like, I need that quilt. No, I need to make that quilt. And
people really get
bidding
into
war.
It. Yeah.
It's a friendly bidding war for different activities. But it could, I mean, the highest bid that we've ever received was $1,000, and it was pretty amazing. And I can't tell you how every penny really helps. We also have a raffle, so like, if you are like, oh, I can't spend a lot of money on something, like you buy raffle tickets
and you can help that way.
Whatever, $20.
And so you said this money goes back into helping with some of your programs. So what are your programs?
We do after school summer camps, day camps when there's no Pittsburgh Public School or school. We also go into communities and other communities such as like community centers. We do things in Pittsburgh Public Schools. We are in Propel Schools, Woodland Hills.
That's great.
But the funds really go to support what happens in our space in Garfield. And so again, like I said, after school and our Saturday programs are free to anyone who walks through that door. And our summer camps, we ask a fee for those who can pay. There's a scholarship, and if you live in Garfield, it is always free.
Oh, that's great. And the space in Garfield, these are where kids can come after school or on Saturdays, you said, for your program?
We had after school last night for the 6 and 7-year-olds. Wow. It's
a lot of energy?
Yes, there's a lot of energy, and they were learning about the life cycle of insects.
So, I mean, they're not just going to hang out and meet new friends.
And
they're
not just
really
playing
learning.
Fortnite.
Right.
And Minecraft.
But Ron's laughing because that's what he does in the afternoon.
So much slime.
So much slime. Well, it really does go to a good cause, and I'm so happy that you came here, Nina, to tell us more about it. And this year's MakerDate fundraiser will be held on Friday, September 14th at the Ace Hotel in East Liberty. For more details, you can visit kdka.com/PTL. We'll have a link posted for you there.